Okay, we're going to do a problem using 3 different points, a 3-point fix. So what we're going to first do is highlight the points. And what we're going to do is we're going to go from G, buoy at G. We're going to go to a buoy at C. And we are going to use a land object, D. And if you will notice on the land object, it's an exclamation point. And we basically, anything that's on land as far as aid to navigation goes, ATON, will have this type of an arrangement. What we do is we always go through the base. And on unlighted light, again, there's a little diamond, a little circle at the bottom with the diamond on the top. That little circle is where we want to go through. And if we have a single point, again, it's that little point we want to go through. We've got to be very careful with that. Okay, let's take our problem. And we took a 3-point fix, and G had a bearing of 083. So what we'll do is we'll find 083, which is going to be right there. So again, we're down through the lux here. On the outer rows, we got 083. And to move it, what we do is very carefully lift it up, press down, lift up, and we walk it over until we get right to the little circle. And I want to be just slightly below it, so when I put my pencil on it, it's going to go through the middle. So that's our first line of position. The second one we have is C has a bearing of 213. So let's find 213. Again, there we go. We're going through that little X in the middle, and now we have a bearing of 213, and we go just before the little dot. We draw our line. The third bearing we have is from D, and D has a bearing of 141. So we find 141 again through our little X. And right there is 141. Square that around a little bit. Right there through a little X. And I walk it over to D, and again through the little base, and I draw my third line. And now that is a 3-point fix. It's actually a very close 3-point fix. We circle it. We don't fill in a big dot around it, but we circle it so that we can see where we are. From here we can do a course line. For example, if I have a course of 010 or 10 degrees, here's our course line. And what I can then do, again, making sure everything is exactly where it's supposed to be, I go to the middle of that, and here's our DR. From here, that's the course that we're going to run. So there is a 3-point fix. The key features here, again, is the compass rose gives us our angle. The little X in the middle is where we have to line it up. And again, we're lining up on the outer part of the rose, not the inner part of the rose. The inner is magnetic, the outer is true. We walk them over, and we're very careful where we're getting our points through, and that will give us a 3-point fix. Sharp pencils are very important. Standing up, looking down over the chart is very important. And you should be able to come out with something like this, or just no bigger than a 1/4 inch triangle at the most. And 3-point fix on our 11 by 17s.